Good morning everyone. Today I'm gonna report about sources of evidence from evolution. So what is evolution? Evolution is the change in the characteristics of a species over several generations. So first of all, we're gonna topic about fossil record because hindi na to makita ang sources of evidence from evolution in fossil record. So fossil record is a title carefully chosen for it conveys multiple concepts, paleontologists, geologists, biologists, and other use the fossil record to learn about the past history of the earth. So using this knowledge, we have understand that geology contain adversity, past and present, species, origination, and extinction. So through their efforts, scientists gain a deeper understanding of life's evolution. They also gain a better appreciation of evolutionary process because the fossil record provides the long-term record of evolution in action. So, second, I'm gonna give you is, and sorry that fossil record, fossils can be found in sedimentary rock. The soft sediment presents the fine details in the bones, teeth, and leaves of plants. So, usually we can find fossils in sedimentary rock, and we can identify the age of a fossil by using a relative dating method. Relative dating method is a method used to determine the age of the rocks by comparing them with the rocks on other layers. So I will give you an example for this. We can draw here. Now, let's assume this is rocks on layer. So we can draw a fossil here. Look. So, it is said right here that the age of rocks by comparing them with the rocks on other layer. So we can identify the age of a fossil by identifying its how deep the rock layer is older the fossil. So in the bottom, old the how deep a rock layer is how old a fossil is, and in the upper rock layer is a young fossil. So we can call this fossil old. Gulang. And let's go to sources of evidence from evolution. So we can learn comparative anatomy. So I give you two structures of comparative anatomy. Number one is homologous. They have the comparison between analogous and homologous is have the same ancestor, it modified to perform different function, and the example for this is the forelimbs of bat and whale. And analogous is have different ancestor and adapted to similar function, and example for this is the wings of birds and butterfly. So the next one that I will give you to the sources of evidence from evolution is embryonic development. So I explained that as organisms grow and develop, the embryos gradually become more and more dissimilar, and these differences in form are caused by genes that were turned into the process of development through time. And differences in form are controlled by genetic blueprints of the organism that we call DNA. So the next one is we talk about sources of evidence in DNA. So another evidence of evolution is provided by the biochemical analysis and amino acid sequences of the organism's DNA. So this is the example. So thank you guys, and